capitalize pun boleh juga. So I'll just put here maybe uppercase. So when I click uppercase, rupa-rupanya semua akan jadikan uppercase. Alright, so now we have already somehow we clean the data. So now we go to home and click close and apply. So when I click close and apply, what happen is it will go back to Power BI dan kat sinilah kita boleh binakan dashboard kita. So right now, what I want to do is I want to binakan the dashboard. So let's see what we can do. So kita ada the code, the date, the models, the months, the product, the region, the value. So first, let me start with the clustered column chart. Saya akan expand I punya date, expand the date hierarchy, tick the month and tick the value. So when I tick the month and I tick the value, rupa-rupanya dia akan menunjukkan data-data yang ni. So I'll just do what? I'll just turn on the data label. Columns dia, kamu just nak tulis, tukarkan pun boleh juga. You want to change to just say blue color, macam ni pun boleh. Or you want to use this FX over here and you nak just buat macam a gradient. So you click over here, you just pilih gradient. Berdasarkan, not date month, berdasarkan sum of value. So maybe a highest one, you nak buat lah dark blue. And then a lowest one, maybe I'll just choose this dark blue. And then a lowest one, maybe a simple blue macam ni. Okay, so yang ni dah ada dah. And then I press OK. And then I unselect the legend. So kita boleh faham lah, okay, rupa-rupanya bulan March adalah paling rendah kalau kita nak bandingkan dengan January dan February. So what I'll do is I'll expand kat sini ni. So now we have this pattern. So let me just expand. Alright, so yep, lebih kurang dah okay dah. Next, what I'll do is I want to build a matrix. So kat sini ada visual matrix. So click kat matrix kat sini. And what I'll do is I'll just tick the products, I'll tick the values, and I'll put the month at the columns. So tujuan dia adalah sebab kat sini kita dah faham dah jumlah dia adalah 105 juta. So over here I nak cari dia punya breakdown, the story behind the numbers. But of course if we want to put in the form of accounting format yang mana ada 1000 separator, kita just click on the perkataan value and then what we do is we can just click the comma over here 1000 separator, maka akan muncul dah. But then if they say you nak susun dari instead of alphabetical, you just susun over here, maka dia akan tunjuk lah, okay, rupa-rupanya iPhones is the highest, followed by the iPad, Apple Watch and so on. And kalau kamu nak besarkan size pun boleh juga. So I'll go here, I change to size 12. And the same thing I'll do for column header pun, I increase the size to 12. And I will do the same thing for row header. Row header pun saya letakkan size 12. So this is how I do. And you can change the format. Maybe I'll just put here a minimal format. Okay, so yep, let me just adjust this. Okay, so kita ada dia punya data dah, January, February, March. Kalau you nak letakkan column header, center header alignment, yeah, there you go. Sudah letak dah, so that it becomes a center line. And if you want to remove the total, if you don't really want the total, what you can do is you just can actually offkan the column subtotal. Dah. Alright, so this is done. And what I want to do next is I want to show to my manager siapakah yang paling tinggi. Okay, kita faham memang iPhone pun paling tinggi, but I want to see like the percentage, the pengagihan and so on. Jadi saya buat apa? Saya akan klikkan kotak ni and saya akan klikkan kepada perkataan products and perkataan values, just like that, and then dragkan lagi sekali. Okay, so we have this. Yang ni saya akan tukarkan kepada show value as percentage of grand total. So nampaklah rupa-rupanya yang ni. So and then I can just click it over here. So based on kita faham apalah, iPhone memiliki 50%, almost 50% of the global market, and MacBook is incurs about 2% of the market share. So we can see the difference and so on. And saya nak tukarkan nama dia kepada total sales. Over here saya nak tukarkan kepada pengagihan, allocation, and the answer is in percentage. Alright, and this one is the answer is in maybe RM lah contoh Okay, so yang ni kita dah buat dah. Sekarang ni saya nak buat apa? Saya nak just do some conditional formatting. So I'll just click it over here and then conditional formatting, background color, yes, RM, maybe I choose a different color, maybe this blue color should be fine. And this one is, yeah, should be this fine. So can press OK. So kita boleh dah faham lah, okay, rupa-rupa iPhone is tinggi and so on. And if you want to click icons also can.